I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home.
Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. November. Just a good start on this hockey season, but a terrific time for an outcome that is important tonight. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
I can't predict who's going to come away with the W in this one. Both teams have skill in key positions, and the coaching staff for both teams have been coming in well prepared.
These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Charlestown's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Highlanders dropped a game they would have liked to have won. They need to refocus and get back to the basics.
Gathered up by Sherry. Took that away in his own zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Passes to the slot. That one is pointed to him. Loose puck blocked off by Sherry. A big hit.
Sherry's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Really good cut of the pass. Slid to Parayko. Made that stop. Trying to go to Lucic. That's a failed clear. And down to Buchnevich. Bangs it ahead to Draisaitl. Lots on that to Parayko. Skilled play by Lucic. Steals that pass at center. Out in front. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gotten quickly back. Charlestown's making their way through center ice. Laid on to Draisaitl. And thrown down to Tatar. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Gets a glove on it. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Many thanks, Ray.
The Bears have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Carries it on in from center. Read that play in his own end. Passing one off now to Pominville. Takes that pass. In their own end, continuing. He's got that at center. Nice stick by the defense. Puts one on. Got in the way of that one. Just over 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Knocked off the puck. Moncton's along the wing at center ice. And he dumps it in. Kuhnhackl got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Crosses that line. Oh, broke it up. Pass attempt to Clutterbuck. Skating up the center zone wing. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Puck is thrown to Eriksson. On to Nosek. He banked it right ahead. Moncton setting up an offense from the wing.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's one away from a milestone.
Fires. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Directing that one to Nielsen. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Important interception there. Gains the zone. Around the 20th minute of this period.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Nicely received at the point. Not a free puck now. And now it's directed to Sherry. Shoots one. Save. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the...
Lettinen's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Highlanders have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. The Bears guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Highlanders will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
A shot. That one's deflected. Pitching this one to Pitlet. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Moving it to Parayko. The Highlanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Chip to McAvoy. Oh, what a save. It's cleared, and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. Pitching it to McAvoy. Looking to Draisaitl. Propelled to McAvoy. Got it at the point. Here he comes. Pad save. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Charlestown's had him pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot of chances, and finally a goal. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Slid to Zibanejad. Shoots one. Got it all. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
41 seconds.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Snapping a pass to McAvoy. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Great glove save.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
They won that draw. Swept on to Yandel. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Charlestown's cutting the ice at center. On the outside, a shot. Swept aside. Taking attack here. Save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Letnin's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Just a hair over 5 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Trying to go to Sherry. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good face-off win. Laid on to Kopitar. On to Sherry. Defensive gem with the stick. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Not able to do that well. Moncton's in possession as they travel in their own end. Shoots one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. They win the draw. What next? Receives that pass from the other side. Goes to the backhand. Save there. Good offensive zone win. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Use that big goalie stick well. Big pad save. Recollected. Nielsen's trying to work his way to center ice. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Chip to Spiza. Got that one ahead at center ice. The hit wins out. Passing one off now to Clutterbuck. Carries it to the corner. Lets it go. He caught it and he holds on.
The goalie doesn't have to do much with this, but he's able to use his stick to make this save.
Possession established. Good reach there. The Highlanders skated up on the side. Smart recovery by Seabrook. Pass attempt to Zibanejad. Leads that charge into the zone. He corrals it again. Long saucer to Seabrook. And down to Zibanejad. Yandel's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Highlanders are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Bears are going to try out their power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Brings it in for an attack. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Charlestown's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Puck is thrown to Thornton. Driving in from no man's land. Very important steal for him. Collected by Yossi. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Solid, clean win. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Skill play by Yossi. The Bears wheel it up the wing. In front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Shot. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie puts that mitt to use and takes it away.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Hoisted wide to Thornton. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Nice steal there by Thornton. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. In with it now. Can he make him chase it? Spiza's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Dogged determination there by Yandel. The Highlanders have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way to come through for you. You have a chance to tie the game, and you just can't get it done.
That move not too slick there. Puck's loose, mishandled. To Nielsen. Turned a shot on net. A brilliant save at the horn. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget...
Weissadel's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. ...40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Bears are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Carries it to the corner. A ripper from the point. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Clean win on the draw. Directing that one to Buchnevich. Gets in and he'll look over his options. A one-timer. That puck struck him in front. Back to the point. Propelled to Buchnevich. Hatchets it. Wonderful stop. Back to the blue line. Slid to McAvoy. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Takes it from the boards and looks on. A shot. Great block. Pressure now. Moncton's looking to head man up the wing. And sent down to Zibanejad. Gathered up again by Foligno. Charlestown's continuing on up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shutout positioning by Lucic. Trying the probe up the wing. To the point it comes. bumped off. And a save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good face-off victory there. Long lead pass to Yandel. Feeds the point. Turned away with the stick. Out in front, a shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Steps across that line. Lets it go. That's a great save.
Schneider's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Critical face-off win at that point. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Opponents leave, new opponents arrive. We continue forward with this current homestand on the schedule. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. It's a 1-0 game. Tie-up and help from the winger. Laid on to Hyman. Attack zone possession here. Now it's directed to Pominville. Moncton's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shot! Score! And the game is even.
He was walking around and reminding everyone that it was his birthday and that he wanted a gift. They said, well, why don't you go score a goal? He's done that. Happy birthday to him.
The Bears have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Assisted by number 3.
Using the point, he's got it. Shoots, nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Knocked off. Scooped up by Sherry.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game. Draisaitl's already produced. He's back on the ice now. It's no real surprise that his coach would tap his shoulder again to get him back on the ice.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. A great block of that shot. Save. Tried, but it didn't work. Gets a glove on it. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Schneider's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little over 3 minutes left to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. That's an important face-off win just when it was needed. Pitching this one to Palat. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
And they've won that draw. He's got that pass in the corner. Gathered up again by Zibanejad. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. To the last minute of play, and this game is all knotted up. Puck covered, whistle blown. centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. The Highlanders skated up on the side. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Puck loose, now picked up. Skates it into the zone. Shot on. Save there. And freezes play for the whistle. Nielsen's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Gathered up again by Foligno. Good intercept in his own end. Smart recovery by Yandel. The Bears are at the wing in neutral ice. On to Zebra. Snapped out of the air. A shot. Wonderful stop.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next.
Limited edition team.
Pitlick's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores, somebody will in a shootout. Great save. A whistle and a rest. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Just a backhand. Chip to Palat. Moving it to Draisaitl. Gains that offensive line. Wonderful stop. The Bears look to make a difference up the wing. Flings it, gloved. He covers and holds on.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net. Moncton's just been crushing people in the shootout this year. Their record is so good, it seems like when they get into the last minute of regulation or into the overtime session, they don't even try to win.
Backhander to the net. Kicked away. Puck controlled now by the defense. In the slot. In front. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A clutch win of the faceoff there. Carried through center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Tries to get it on net. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near him.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Charlestown setting things up through the neutral zone. And the pickup. Knocked off the puck. Takes it in from the neutral zone. 1 minute left in the overtime. Maybe this will take a shootout. Pass to the slot. Shot deflected. Use that big goalie stick well. Gets that one on a cross. And a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Letnin's lucky, just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
An enormous defensive face-off win. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Outstanding save with the glove. That's a great face-off win. Loud pad save. Good job with the stick. Outlet up the middle to Draisaitl. Shoots! May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Moved along and in. Oh, stick save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
A huge face-off win there. Good save there. Charlestown's along the wing at center ice. Got it on his stick in the slot.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive.
Schneider's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. So we get this decided by shootout, the simplest of measures. Skill versus skill, shooter and stopper. So let's start. This is the leadoff man for the shootout. That's what those pads are for. Here is the first answer in the shootout. Saved his team there. A strong, strong save. Second round, first shooter score tied. How good are these hands? He got it! Steele wills in a game played on ice. Will these be hands of cement? They score!
Number 90, Thomas Tatar.
Great save! Game over! Well, this one was rock'em sock'em all the way. We went 60, we went overtime, we had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.